All right, here we go. Welcome back again. This is Jason Reinders. This is our That's What I Do singles event, the first of 2019. We are at Concord Lanes here in South St. Paul. The gentleman you see in front of you is Mr. Jake Green. He's our third place qualifier, the second of our 3 silver division bowlers. He has decided to open the match, and he opens the match with a 10-pin. There you go. There's your 10-pin spare to open the match. And now you see our 4th place qualifier. That's Tyler K. You go back to the last match and you watch him. He defeated our 6th place qualifier, Taylor Hernandez, who beat Tony Manna to start off our step ladder today. Now the big question, this is basically a scratch match here. Both men are silver division. That's a big strike for Tyler to open up. Jake gets 4 pins. Tyler gets 3 pins. Tyler needs to win by 2 instead of 27 like he did in the last match. All right. I do apologize for all the movement. We do not have the proper, oh, that's a big double for Tyler to open the match. We didn't have the proper attachment for our tripod, so I'm forced to hold my tablet today. So that's why you see all the extra movement. No big deal though. Jake now up for his 2nd and 3rd frame. Today's pattern was the WTBA Tokyo. It's the last time you'll ever see it here. That's What I Do. The scores were way too high. That's per mic. And light hit, squishes off and hits the, just leaves the 2 pin. That's my phone ringing and I can't talk, so. Another clean frame for Jake Green. The winner here will go on to take our top bronze division bowler. That's Adam Doughton. Again, this is 3rd versus 4th place here. Again, we're at Concord Lanes in South St. Paul. Our next event is at Park Grove. That'll be in 2 weeks. And a big strike, his first one of the match for Jake Green. Next event in 2 weeks, that is at Park Grove. It is 9-pin doubles. $40 per shift per bowler. You can bowl both shifts. You just have to change partners. Yep, we should have the 300 pot, the real strikes pot, all the normal stuff. No, we don't know the pattern yet. Oh, and the 4-6. It has been dubbed the Yeah, there you go. It's been dubbed the kid way.
Hey, drum boy.
It's like a roller coaster ride on the street. You're about to be fired. He's gonna go Vince
We're
McMahon.
sorry that our cameraman is high off crack today. He has a tablet.
Big strike to follow that open from Tyler. So through 3, Tyler is on 56. Jake with a strike here in the 3rd, up for his 4th frame. Big strike, that's a double for Jake Green.
I'm gonna get over here.
No, we saw you.
All right, so also we had a total of 11 Gold Division bowlers. They bowled 4 games. After the 4 games, we decided to just make it a 6-game beat the board sweeper, and the winner of that was Steve Nava, who also shot a 385. Second place bowler was AJ. And I can't, hold on, give me 1 second.
So while we wait for Mike to come back so he doesn't butcher the last name, here's Jake for his 5th frame. Bang, that's a turkey.
It was AJ Adamic.
So again, our gold division, we only had 11 today. That is only going to be on our singles events.
But that's a win for me, though, because I'll take it.
Gold division is open for 2nd shift only for our singles event, so we won't see that again until, I believe, February 24th is our next singles event, I believe. Tyler follows his strike in the 4th with a strike in the 5th, and we've got a match. Tyler in the 6th. Hard and heavy, and it's down. They each have a turkey. Jake now for his 6th frame. Jake. Big strike. That's a ham bone to steal Rob. What's his last name? I forget his last name. Rob Peterson? No. Rob Stone. That's Rob Stone. To steal Rob Stone's saying. Jake to keep the pressure on now. It's good. Don't need it to push. That's a 6-10, so his run ends at 4. Winner here again goes on to take on our second place qualifier. That's our final bronze division bowler. It's Adam Doten. See the pins falling way off to the left. That's our warm-up lanes. That's on 1 and 2. And a good conversion there in the 7th for Jake Green. Tyler now to attempt to even up the match. I believe he can even it up if he strikes here. No, not quite. Keep the pressure on Jake. Yeah, I'll rephrase. We'll keep the pressure on Jake here if he can hit on both lanes. Our first place qualifier was our king of the 1K event. That's Anthony Stewart. He'll be on in about another 35, 40 minutes. 10 pin. And Tyler down there screaming, hit it. And when he missed, he said, stupid ball. He too converts. So his only open was the 3rd on the 4-6 split. Now trails by 12, both with marks in the 7th. It's going to be who makes the first probably who doesn't strike the rest of the way out will probably lose this match. Tyler for the 8th frame. He likes it. Heavy. Oh! Takes out the 9 pin from both directions. As you can see, our next event will be in 2 weeks. That's at Park Grove Bowl. It is a 9 pin no tap doubles. Find yourself a partner or 2. Come in and bowl. $40 per bowler per shift. Jake in the 8th. 10 pin. There you go. Mike gave you the gold division recap just a few minutes ago. And the highlight, basically the highlight of the day, but definitely the highlight in the gold division was Steve Nava, who ended up winning the gold division event today. Also shot a 300 in game 5. We just turned it into a 6-game sweeper. With 10 bowlers, we paid out 2 there. So the placers were Steve Nava and AJ. A good conversion there from Jake. He's going to need at least to hit here, I would bet. Let's see, that's 86. So he could still go for 246. Tyler, meanwhile, can go for 245. Yep. So Tyler can do absolutely nothing to shut him out, but a strike here will give Jake a chance to win no matter what Tyler does in the next 2 frames. Looks like he got outside. Turn the corner. No. Just the 2 pins standing. Looks like it had too much to try and get up that hill. 185, that'll give him, he can still shoot 235. So now, Tyler can get up and go off the sheet and shut him out. I believe if Tyler hits the next 3, that'll win him this match. And Jake, as you would expect, picks that up in the 9th. He remains clean. 185 in the 8th with a spare in the 9th. Tyler now up with a chance to win the match. Big strike. That's a huge strike right there. A double in the 8th and 9th. Gets up in the 10th with a chance to shut him out. Two more for the shutout. 85, 215, 235. Yeah. You can still get to 235. Tyler, meanwhile, can only shoot 225. No, he can shoot 235. Don't mind these other people walking around, they're open bowlers. Big strike here. Oh, 10 pin. And he's a little frustrated. I understand why. He knew he needed that. Makes the conversion, almost gets it to bounce back all the way out onto the lane for Deadwood, but the sweeper is able to come and pick it up. So this will give him 224. That means all strike spare. Strike spare is all Jake is going to need to win the match. Strike. Strike spare. Yeah. And there's the strike that he was looking for. And he just walks off. 224, still not a bad game. We'll see if it is enough to hold up anything other than a strike here. Nine spare 9 is a loser. 9 spare strike, we have still a loser. Nine spare 9 is a loser. Gotta have it. Big strike for Jake Green in the first ball of the 10th. He can now spare to win the match by 2. An 8 count here. He needs 9 total to win the match by 1. Nine will get him to 224. He holds 1 pin in handicap advantage. That's way outside. All right, that's 7. He's got to have 2 of them. 2's a winner. 1's a loser. Two's a winner, 1 tie. 1's a tie. Yep. 2's a winner, 1 ties. 2 for the win. 1 for the roll-off. Oh, he got 2. That's all he needed. Your winner is Jake Green by 1 pin, and that's your handicap. So Jake Green will move on. He will take on Adam Doughton. We'll be right back with that match.